Wechsler IQ Test 2026 Intelligence Assessment Exam Training Tips. All you need to know. Question 1. What does WAIS stand for? Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale. World Assessment of Intelligence Standards. Weekly Aptitude and IQ Survey. Wechsler Academic Integration System. WAIS is the version used for adults, 16 to 90 years. Question 2. The Wechsler tests provide which type of score? Pass/fail. Full-scale IQ, FSIQ. Percentage of correct answers. A grade level. FSIQ is the primary composite score. Question 3. Which subtest asks the subject to define words? Arithmetic, vocabulary, block design, digit span. Vocabulary is a key measure of verbal comprehension. Question 4. The block design subtest measures physical strength, visuospatial construction and logic, spelling ability, hearing. Subjects must recreate a pattern using red and white blocks. Question 5. Which of these is a Wechsler subtest focusing on working memory? Matrix reasoning, digit span similarities, information. Digit span involves repeating strings of numbers. Question 6. Processing speed is measured by which task? Defining justice, symbol search, solving math problems in your head, repeating a sentence. Symbol search and coding measure the speed of mental processing. Question 7. The Wechsler Intelligence Scale for children is abbreviated as WAIS, WISC, OPSI, WASI. WISC is for children aged 6 to 16. Question 8. The similarities subtest asks subjects to explain how two words are alike, how to fix a car, the plot of a movie, their family history. This tests verbal concept formation and abstraction. Question 9. Which Wechsler version is used for preschool children, ages 2 to 7? WAIS, WISC, OPSI, WASI. OPSI stands for Wechsler Preschool and Primary Scale of Intelligence. Question 10. In matrix reasoning, the subject is asked to solve a Sudoku, complete a visual pattern, write a poem, balance a checkbook. This is a nonverbal measure of fluid intelligence. Question 11. What is the mean, average, score of the Wechsler FSIQ? 50, 100, 115, 130. Like most IQ tests, the mean is 100. Question 12. Verbal comprehension index includes which subtest? Block design, vocabulary, coding, digit span. Vocabulary, similarities, and information are core verbal subtests. Question 13. The information subtest measures social skills, general knowledge acquired from culture and education, future plans, short-term memory. It asks general factual questions. Question 14. True or false, the Wechsler scales are administered one-on-one by a professional. True, false. They are clinical instruments requiring a trained psychologist. Question 15. Which subtest requires the subject to mental calculate math problems? Arithmetic, vocabulary, picture completion, cancellation. Arithmetic is part of the working memory index. Question 16. What is the standard deviation for the Wechsler scales? 10, 15, 20, 25. A standard deviation of 15 is the industry standard. Question 17. Perceptual reasoning focuses on reading, nonverbal and fluid logic, memory for dates, Grammar. It measures the ability to interpret and organize visual material. Question 18. The coding subtest involves writing computer software, matching symbols to numbers quickly, drawing a house, singing. Coding is a timed processing speed task. Question 19. A scaled score of 10 on a subtest represents the bottom 1%, average performance, superior performance, failure. Subtest scaled scores have a mean of 10. Question 20. Which test was the predecessor to the modern WACE? The SAT, the Wechsler Intelligence Scale, the MENSA quiz, the Myers-Briggs. The Wechsler 1939, was the first version.